As we know, we are just 2 weeks away from a huge game-changing Clash Mini update. But until then, we still have games to play with gizmos on ladder. So I'm going to be telling you guys the top 3 decks for this week featuring this gizmo rotation. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. So queuing up, deck number 1 will be featuring, yes, the Monk. So let's see. I think I'd like to have, let's go with the Knight over there. We'll keep everything away from our Electro Wizard. We'll keep the Electro Wizard on the res tile for now. So basically this deck works with the double 4 elixir minis, including the Electro Wizard and the Battle Healer, because of the pump that is currently in the meta. So we are going to be able to get our Ewiz stun rolling through there, and the Monk Super will come in clutch for us as we take round number 1. So Monk is going to be really good in this specific gizmo rotation, just because there's no Saint Mirror. The War Toot doesn't really do much. Yes, it can kind of counter your Electro Wizard, but then you also have the Battle Healer to help with that, and then the Pancaker as well is also not a huge counter to this deck. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this so we can get our Elixir Collector, and we'll just keep our Elixir Collector kind of on this backside, and I'll eventually want to be building Miner with Dissipate. So let's roll through here. He's not going to have the target right onto us immediately. We are going to be able to take this Golden Giant down pretty quickly. We'll have the Ewiz get the stun rolling through, and this is going to be an easy takedown right here. Boom, that gets taken down. He is going to be able to get the shield bounce onto our Electro Wizard, but it's not going to matter too much because the Monk with the super going to be able to take him down easy money. So let's grab the Battle Healer here. I'm going to grab these Wizards just in case, but we'll end up selling them. Let's go with the Dissipate here. And again, I'm going to throw the Miner into the middle, and then we're going to sell this Wizard, and I'm actually going to go with the Battle Healer with the block, and I'm going to put the Battle Healer here. And the reason I want to put the Battle Healer here, let's actually shift the Monk over as well, is if because he places anything in the front line, our Battle Healer will be granting the shield to the Electro Wizard, which is on the Resurrection tile. So I want to make sure that we're in a pretty good position where we can capitalize on that ability if we have the chance to. So, but other than that, this should be a fairly quick and easy victory for us. He is going to go with the Fisherman onto our Electro Wizard. Honestly, I think that's fine. So now we know he does have Fisherman. We are going to be able to have our Battle Healer down. He's going to be getting stuns rolling through. Mini Pekka is going to have the Dissipate. Let's grab the Battle Healer going up. Monk is going to get the super off, and that is going to be an easy play for him. So basically what we'll be doing now is we're going to shift the... We'll shift the Monk here. Let's shift the Battle Healer here. Let's go Miner level 3. Let's grab the Battle Healer upgrade, and let's go for an Electro Wizard upgrade as well. So we do have a round to lose. If he decides to grab the Fisherman second upgrade and moves it over, then we'll know we just can't play the Ewiz on this tile anymore. If he doesn't do that and we're able to predict it with the Monk, then this should be a pretty solid victory for us. So let's see how this is going to play out. Let's see if he keeps the Fisherman in this middle tile. And I guess worst case... Oh, he actually plays the Fisherman there. He thought we were going to switch off. We do get the shot off with the Ewiz. He is going to be able to get that bounce with the Royal Champion. And oh my goodness, the Royal Champion Musketeer combo is popping off right now. He's got the Bowler, he's got the Fisherman. All right, we're going to have to make something happen here because he is just owning us right now. All right, let's grab Battle Healer level 3. And I think we can just play. I think we can just play to our strengths here. Maybe throw the Miner on the res tile. Yeah, let's throw the Miner on the Resurrection tile. And I'm going to throw the Knight all the way to the back because I actually want his Bowler to hit our knight instead. So let's try this. All right, so he does go with the upgrade right there. Miner is going to get the res tile. Ewa's super going to be coming down. We are going to be able to get a good amount of value here. Our battle healer is going to be popping off, giving the shield to the Electro Wizard. Look at the Miner on the backside with the cleave, and there it is. We are able to clutch it up. We didn't even lose a single mini in that round. Holy wow, what a good game. All right, this is probably the most free-to-play friendly deck in the game, and it is going to be the Barbarian King. It's BK2 Elixir. Obviously, there are jokes made about it, but I do really think that this is probably the most free-to-play friendly deck in the game. So let's grab our units out like this. We're going to go with the Archer, we're going to go with the Barbarian, and we're going to go with the Knight to kick things off. Immediately pulls out the Fisherman here. And let's see what we can make happen. Let's grab, looks like our Barbarian King is going to be able to survive a pretty long time. He does get the stun off. Are we going to be able to get the heal? Oh, we don't need the heal. Doesn't matter. Our Barbarian King stayed alive. We had the Archer in the back getting the value. So we do have to be careful about the Fisherman. So let's just keep that in mind. Let's shift the Barbarian King to the front row. Let's actually grab our Archer like this. Let's grab the Wizard out here. And we're going to go with the... let's go with Rampage here. And then I'm going to sell the Wizard, and let's go Miner with Dissipate, and then let's grab the Elixir Collector. So Elixir Collector is going to be providing pretty good value for us right here. The reason I moved the Archer to the second row is because he's probably going to play... No, he doesn't keep Fisherman, actually. That's kind of surprising. So now his Royal Champion actually might be able to hit our Archer. It doesn't immediately. That time it did. We are going to be able to get some pretty good damage off, but it's definitely not going to be enough. So this is going to be interesting. Royal Champion has kind of gotten to the point where it's actually not terrible against Barbarian King. So let's see how this is going to pay off. Let's go with the cleave here. And let's reroll. We do grab Archer. Let's just full send Archer to level 3 here. And let's send Archer all the way to the back right. Let's shift the Barbarian over here, and let's go Wizard in this. Actually, let's shift this. Let's go Wizard. Let's go Wizard here. All right, perfect. Let's see if he predicts the Fisherman here. He doesn't end up playing the Fisherman. We're going to have the aggro onto our Golden Giant. Our Barbarian's going to be able to clip some pretty good chunks out of that mini Pekka. Wizard is going to get taken down. We do have the Miner on the backside coming in super clutch with the Dissipate. The Archer is going to stay alive. We are going to be able to go up 2-1. And now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be throwing everything in this back row. So let's grab the Clash. Let's switch here. Let's switch here. Let's grab our Wizard upgrade. Let's reroll here. We're going to go for the larger area, and let's go with the upgrade onto the Miner as well. Let's hope he doesn't play the Fisherman here on this right side. If he does, then we're probably going to have to play close to the front for round 5 in that second row. If I was smart, I probably should have placed my pump in the far back row middle, just so that kind of gives me a little bit of an area to play with. Theoretically, I could also... Yeah, he completely predicts the Fisherman incorrectly. So we are going to have good damage with the Miner. We have the Miner Dissipate onto the backside, getting good damage off with the Archer. We do have our Wizard, so he's not going to get taken down pretty much immediately from the Royal Champion shield. And he is going to be able to get some really good value. Oh, the Barb King steps out of the way of the Archer, and we get the clutch victory as the Royal Champion shield not able to connect with the Archer. Another victory coming through. BK2 Elixir. Very good beginner-friendly deck. And we have the Countess. The Countess is going to be another top deck for this meta. I do like the Countess, and I know Frame will appreciate this as well, but this Countess deck is one that I made a long time ago, and it still holds true. With this deck, we have 2 gizmo options that will mainly be helpful. We can go Pancaker, or we can go with the Elixir Collector. The Pancaker is going to be helpful for this specific deck is because of the Countess being able to TP around the map. You can have the Pancaker just continuously healing the Countess, and it's going to be dependent on the matchup. So because we are going up against Royal Champion, I think Pancaker is actually going to be the gizmo of choice here. And I say that because we can put the Mega Knight on the far side to have everything kind of focus that front line, have everything focus the Mega Knight. The Mega Knight will continuously get health. Then as we have the Countess TPing around, when the Countess TPs to the enemy's other side, then the Countess will be receiving the Pancaker buff. So we're going to start building out the Mega Knight here. Let's grab the Ice Wizard and let's re-roll here. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to grab Ice Wizard, and we do not... Wow. Okay, that was really unfortunate. I think what I want to do here is... Oh, I completely miscounted. I thought I was going to be able to have 6 elixir after selling that Mega Knight, and we only had 5. I thought I was going to be able to get 6, and I was like, oh, we can just play our elixir collector. But that was not the case. All right, so the skeletons are going to help giving stacks to our Countess, which is actually going to be a huge help for us. So let's see what we can make happen here. Countess is going to start TPing around. So we have 12 stacks now for our Countess, but we do need to make sure, again, he's also playing the Witch. So we have to make sure that we build out that Mega Knight. That Mega Knight upgrade is going to be a huge, huge, huge help for us. Mega Knight with the Pancaker going to be good for us here. So let's grab this. Let's grab our 2-for-1 on the Musketeer. Reroll here. This is going to be great. Let's sell the Musketeer. Perfect. Let's grab Mega Knight with the hint, and then let's go Ice Wizard upgrade here. Let's also grab our Elixir Collector, and let's go with the Swordsman right here. So we'll kind of have an extra body block. Mega Knight is going to be able to start getting good damage. We aren't going to be able to get the stuns just yet. Countess is going to start TPing around. Oh my gosh, I said Pancaker and I put Elixir Collector down. Well, okay, I guess we're playing Elixir Collector now, which is fine. I'm just so like default used to picking, but this is where the Pancaker comes into play, because the Pancaker would be Countess focusing onto the Countess. I literally said Pancaker and I played the Elixir Collector. That is so stupid. I really hope we can win this now, because I screwed up. Because in that situation, Pancaker's healing the Countess is getting heals from the TP, and the Witch isn't able to take it down as quickly. So I made a huge mistake there. So let's see if we can come back from this. Let's grab the Mega Knight with the larger area, and then I'm also going to go with the Musketeer upgrade. I hope that we can win with this, because I do think the Pancaker is the better option here. Mega Knight is going to be able to get the jump, and it's huge that our Miner actually pushed that Witch forward. Countess is going to start TPing around. Let's have the Mega Knight. Come on, Mega Knight, get the jump. Mega Knight gets the jump. All right, nice, and we are going to be able to secure this round. Okay. I think we should still be fine, because we do kind of have the counter here with the Mega Knight. So let's build Mega Knight level 3. Let's go Musketeer with the quick shot. Let's re-roll here. I think what I want to do is I want to sell this Musketeer. Let's go with the Swordsman. We'll go Mastery, so that way it gains energy. And then let's just go level 3 Miner. And we'll call it there. And this should be a fairly quick and easy victory for us. I don't think there's really much he can do. He might switch sides here, but I don't anticipate that. He might play the Pekka on the res tile and then throw everything else on the left-hand side. That could be a possibility, but we'll see how this is going to play out. No, he actually plays the Ice Wizard on the res tile and then plays everything on the other side. So now our Countess is just going to start TPing around. We do have the Swordsman in play. Mega Knight's going to go through, get some damage. Countess is just doing her thing. Swordsman is still alive. Are we able to get the super off? Swordsman getting a super off would be really clutch. We get everything taken down. Countess is going to get the TP, and that is going to be a GG well played. I do think the Pancaker would have worked out a little bit better there, but it actually ended up working out okay, because long run, we were able to come back and win with the Elixir Collector.